You're gonna miss it.
No, I'm looking. Oh my god! Recently, I've hidden 5K subscribers. We're looking at my sub account again. I'm already at almost 5.1K. Yeah, I appreciate. Thank you guys. Also, I hit 100 Discord members on the same day that I hit 5K subscribers. So yeah, 100 subscribers per week in like a 2-week span. That's pretty fast. Because normally I'm used to every video I upload when it get me like 4 or 5 subscribers. So I don't want to make this too long. But this video is probably gonna be like between 30 minutes to an hour. I don't know. Let's see. I have not looked yet. So the first one is, what's your favorite songs in the background when gaming? I listen to like so much shit. But you got like Glowworm, you got Norphe. Norphe's gotta be like my favorite musician at the moment. And you also have like Keyword Lock. I mean, I don't really put key lock that much in my videos. I think the one that's most infamous I use it in was my Forsaken Streamers video, like the first part. I mean, recently I also found this one brand. It was called the Erase Markers. The instruments and shit, audio samples seem really high quality and well produced. Yeah, I don't even know what the genres are called. I like that one genre, which is do something like this. I'll just put some random song. And I also like that, I guess it's kind of like that emo, like screaming music. I don't know what the genre is called, but like, I pretty much just like be on like YouTube recommendeds or SoundCloud recommendeds or Spotify recommendeds. I mostly use YouTube the most. And just whatever pops up. I'd be like scrolling a lot and then just find some music that I enjoy. So I also really like Ozzy's music. I put it a little bit. I think like maybe like 4 or 5 videos. I don't know what genre. I generally don't know what genre this is called, but I think that shit is cool. I kind of listen to like literally any genre. This is like my Spotify playlist. Like, I kind of just listen to anything. Just anything like sounds cool to me, I just listen to it. Like there's this genre. I forgot what it's called, but you have that shit. And then there's some like random Brazil shit. I guess you got your rap. There's literally anything. I kind of just listen to where the fuck. And music is a very, very important aspect in my videos because, first of all, I get inspiration to actually create a Forsaken video when there's actually like a song I really like listening to, you know, enjoy putting it in the background of music. I think it's also cool that I've gotten told in my like comments or live streams, you know, I've like helped you guys like find some music. I think I want to hear a lot of Ski Lock. That's the one I hear a lot the most that you guys discovered for me. I just think it's original too, because I mean, a lot of creators just don't put copyright music because they want money, which like I'm not saying that's like a bad thing. It just let's be honest, guys. Like, you don't hear like Kevin McMillan music in the fucking background when like some goofy shit's going on, or you hear some action music when like in a tense scenario. Like that is not how real life works. Real life there's no soundtrack. And most we do is we'll just listen to like music that you guys hear in the background of my videos. That's what most people fucking do. I mean, I still do those like little musics that fit in the mood or like the emotions of the videos here and there, but for the most part, it's really just where the fuck I'm playing songs on my playlist is how it normally is. Well, yeah, and sure, especially right now, I'm kind of starting to get bored with the songs I'm listening to. That's probably another reason why I'm like not really feeling making like Forsaken at the moment. It also was a bummer too, because you guys know I use a face Lil Skin on Noob. I had some music poured out because I was thinking on the slasher update was gonna come out. Like, you know, I have the theme and shit, and then, you know, the skin doesn't come out, so now I'm just fucking waiting for it. So yeah, and again, speaking of Forsaken, like I want to make more videos on it, but I just have 0 ideas. And I mean, I asked you guys in the last video, I don't blame you guys don't have it either. The only thing I can think of is 2 times, but honestly just don't feel like playing 2 times again. I did he like nerfed him too, and like I don't know, there's not really much difference. I guess he's hard to like stab. Like I just don't care, dude. Like, me personally, I was never the biggest fan of like new 2 times. I always like the old one more. And especially they're gonna keep making it more and more difficult to get like backstabs and shit. Eventually the play is just gonna be just, like dagger for distance and just like get like an extra 50 stamina. Like, that's just, I don't know, it's just not the most interesting thing to me. But yeah, I might upload like a random 2 times, but apart from that, like I'm taking a break from this game unless I come up with an idea randomly or the game gets updated. Probably when the game gets updated. But yeah, let me see the second part. You're gonna make videos other than Forsaken and DBD. Yes, I'm planning to tomorrow record Hollow Knight Silksong, which, I mean, that should be content worthy. I've been trying to like do the Let's Plays, but it's like every game I find, it just isn't like YouTube worthy, like, you know what I mean? And like most of the stuff I play that isn't Forsaken, it goes on the live stream, so I don't want to make like 20 episodes on like the same game. But Silksong just seems like a good game. I might actually make that an entire Let's Play. I don't know. You guys will see that tomorrow if you guys are watching the video when this got uploaded. Exactly. Like the same date. But I'm also doing it because like I might not do a full Let's Play because I don't know how hard that game is going to be. It's probably not helping. I'm playing the second one when I never played the first one, but I don't fucking care. We ball. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm also planning Skate 4. That game is good. That game might be ass. Maybe I can make some videos on that too. I was planning to make a Violence District video, but the new update, like, literally, like, I don't know, there's nothing new. I don't know what to do. Or maybe make like a killer gameplay, but it's gonna be like 2 matches. It's like 15 minutes long. I just like kill everyone. It's just fucking boring. Like, this is predictable, and like, I just don't want to do it. I'm the type of guy who likes to make videos where they're like an attention, like me and a purpose. I just want to just like spam shit out. Like, I'm the equivalent of like a bolt sniper action. Like, you know, I like take my shots here and there, but I don't want to be like an LMG to dump my entire mag on something. Like, for example, you have like Forsaken YouTubers like Grazer, if I can find them. Yeah, you have Viskid, which I mean, like, this guy just uploads daily, and it's just like he just makes videos that like I don't know, doesn't feel like I mean, like it just feels more like content than like art, if that makes sense. I'm not saying like this person's bad or anything. It's just my style is just like something with like direction and shit. Well, this is like no mean. Like if I really wanted to, I could have uploaded Forsaken daily and shit too. But like I don't know. I don't really want to do that, honestly. Or just like any game. Like I could just fucking spam the shit out of it. But I don't like stuff that's repetitive or redundant. That's the thing. It's like Raiders is like, oh, this is the 6th time he's getting fucking mad at Forsaken. Like okay, we get it, bro. Like. I just don't like doing shit like that. And like that's fine. It's just not my cup of tea. That's fine. People like that. That's cool. But I like things that just always be different and shit. It's like I also get bored of the same stuff after 3 months, or like I need to take a break at some point. This is that's like in all my Forsaken videos, for example. I try to make every music always different and not repeat the same music. When I could have like basic theme songs, like oh, but it's always gonna be this song and do. I just don't like doing that in my opinion. I've only done it like 1 time out of like 30 for sake of it. I don't know. I made so many fuck for sake. Yeah, again, like I said, I'm just taking a break from the game because like what can I do when it's been 3 months? How many 3 months? Like I think of 4 at this point with like no content, no updates. Or then they just like Noli reskin and then like a skin update that they suck so mad at like making this game, but you can even get all their skins out for the skin update. Like yeah. Anyways, the fucking 3rd question is gonna be if you were a dev of Forsaken, what would you do? Oh my goodness, that's like a really good question. If I was a developer of Forsaken, I would first make the survivor movement more better for juking, because you could definitely do that. Like, for example, you see this in this game, like, you're kind of just in the center screen. If you were, like, sprinting, you would, like, go further out. Kind of like, old Dead by Daylight movement, just kind of more inspired that, just improve, like, the mechanics and shit. And then secondly, I would try to definitely up the game way more, instead of, like, trolling and just adding more skins, or just doing dev exclusive stuff, etc. And then like I actually try to add maybe like new game mechanics. Like I would just overall be developer. Like I could go on, but it's like I'm never gonna be a developer for sake, to be honest. So I don't really see the point of this imaginary question. But you know, it would be cool. But like for example, maybe I would add a survivor that can like vault. I just like want survivors too, or like anything that I knew, like a new killer, new survivors. It's something never been done before. Which, like, it seems like at the case, luckily, that's what Guest 66 will be, which, like, thank fucking God, because don't want another reskin of a killer. And, like, Vernonica might be something new, because, like, it's a skateboard. I hope it's not just another 7 fucking sun type survivor or something, bro. And maybe the last thing we do is probably make the objectives more interesting and more, like, a reason to do them. That's probably the last thing to do. Like, if you've seen it, like, Forsaken Legacy, guys, they actually had like more like different objectives. Like you could spray the walls, like, or like fucking some Subway server shit, or you need like collect pumpkins, like stuff like that. Like just do some stuff that makes the game less repetitive. Like at the end of the day, I just want the game to be fun, like focus on like the game being fun. I also feel like the developers are going down a route where their mindset's starting to shift the gameplay. Like where you gain the happiness from the game is from winning the game, instead of actually, you know, playing the game and still having fun if you lose it, which I don't think that's really good. Because like, for example, in the Glass Houses map, like, dude, I did not need a nerf. I still don't understand why they're nerfing maps that are the most balanced, or like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're not gonna nerf like Brandon Works or something. Like, I don't know, they're just trolling. Yeah, pretty much I just try to be a fucking good dev instead of focusing on skins and balance changes and just like tweaking the values, which take like 5 fucking seconds to like, I don't know, make it where chance can like get more ammos back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like simple shit that like it's so easy to tweak. Yeah, again, I don't want to talk about this anymore because like again, it's a hypothetical. This probably never happened. Do you even plan on using other platforms like TikTok and Twitch? Twitch. The thing about Twitch is way too easy to get banned off of that. I'm not trying to get like falsely banned. It's like, you know, like what if like someone joins my game and then just says like the hard R and then I'm like, no, my fucking get suspended. Even then, if you like criticize anything or talk about drama, you get like fuck. I don't know. Like I'm not trying to like have some Illuminati situation. If you guys know that YouTuber, some bullshit happened similar to me. I don't want to deal with that. I like primarily just like YouTube the most, but maybe at some point I might multi-stream and do YouTube and Twitch and TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Instagram, Facebook, whatever the fuck. I will never be making content related. I just hate shorts. Cooks your attention span. Is it's like, do like people even generally enjoy making stuff like that? Like I don't know. I feel like those are invented just because like the youth nowadays, they just care so much about like clout and shit. And just like, let's say you get like 40k views, it feels like the real value of it is like 3k or 2k. Like it just feels tiny as fuck. Like I just don't enjoy it. It's the same thing with people that just copy others and just be someone else, like, I don't know, Miss or Beast, just because he gets like the most views and they like want views. Like people generally enjoy this. Like I don't want to go in like a side tangent, but like for example, I'm not gonna define a comment because my video got privated, but there's this YouTuber called Pick Surprise. He doesn't even upload anymore. Like I remember like 7 or 6 years ago, like back then when I did my Roblox stop motion animations, which I was doing that because I saw YouTube because I got inspired by like Fuzzum and like, you know, other like stop motion animators. So this guy comments and I think he was like pretty relevant because this is back then he was doing the Gary's mod animations and shit. And like, you know, I started watching his videos because that's how I found him. But, you know, fast forward to, you know, this year, if I go on his channel, Pick Surprise up right here. I think the thing he's most known for is like catching Discord people or something, you know, I don't care. But the point is like, he banned his channel, he hasn't uploaded in 3 years. And why did you ban it? You wanna know where the fuck he went to? Oh, I wonder, where did he go? Oh, he fucking instead went to FC Mobile and just uploads Mr. Beast bullshit. Like, I'm not gonna play the video, but like, it's just like the story is just like, hey guys, in this video we're gonna be doing this fucking exchange. Like, we don't care, bro. We gotta have all these like bum ass subtitles and shit, bro. Just hold attention span. I don't fucking care, bro. Oh my god, dude. It's like again, he abandoned channel 8 months ago. Like, I mean, I guess he might have got like decent views. Okay, that's 6 mil. I don't know, something like. It's just like, do you even enjoy making this? Because like, there's no like passion behind this. Like, there's no way you actually like making this. Like, if you like making this, fuck it, go for it. But like, I just don't see how a human being can enjoy not being themselves. You know what I mean? Like, pulling an act and like wearing a costume. I can't do that, bro. You guys get the point. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I don't know how we can't from TikTok and Twitch do that, but yeah. Congrats for hitting 5k. Glad I was here. Yo, thank you, thank you. Oh, the next one. What's your favorite skin for every survivor and killer? You know, if Eyes of Face Lows was enabled, then you know that skin on noob, but it doesn't exist. So I would say Inverted Noob is probably my favorite. And then killer, I would remember killer skins to be honest. I don't ever play killer. Web browser or Microsoft app. I'm playing Roblox. That's a specific question, but I mean, I play on the web browser. Like, I don't know why anyone would use the Microsoft app. I think like nobody in the planet uses that. What's other genre of games you play? I'm so bad at memorizing genres. This is like the fucking first question. I don't know. I guess the best thing I can say is I don't like first person shooters just because I'm a high sense player. So of course my aim is gonna be worse. I don't play on like low DPI. I mean, still when I go on like a first person shooter, I'll lower my sense, but for the most part I'm just gonna be bad. And the only one I even like is like Left 4 Dead 2, just because I can just abuse movement, just bunny hop. But I can remember genres. Like I kind of just play everything except as like a visual novel, some love story. I don't fucking like those. How's the experience of a DVD player? They start the game this year. Wait, what? How's the experience of a DVD player? They start the game this. I'm sorry. I don't understand the question. Having a nice day. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. I'm really excited to record this video. Thank you. Thank you for congratulating me. Alright, this question, what got you into Dead by Daylight? What got you into Forsaken? Dead by Daylight. This is a long one. No, okay, not that really. It's kind of short, but basically, you know, it all started from the Xbox 360. My sister was playing on their Xbox 360, and they were playing Left 4 Dead 2, and I'm like, ooh, Left 4 Dead 2 looks cool. They were doing expert mode, so I'm like, you know, like type shit, let me play that shit. We did split screen, and, you know, I like Left 4 Dead 2. And then, you know, years later, you know, eventually, you know, I got into Minecraft and then like, you know, the YouTube shit. Because this is when like YouTube started getting popular. Because like I saw my sister watching like K076. That's like that stop motion animator, and I got into YouTube. And then years later, I played Left 4 Dead 2. I got into Roblox. Like I found Roblox because daunting with like I liked the Minecraft, and he played Roblox, and then it's like that's how I found Roblox. If you're wondering that. Years later, I love Left 4 Dead 2 obviously, so I want to find Left 4 Dead 2 YouTubers, and one of them, the goats I found, was Wow Such Gaming. Known for Left 4 Dead 2, but he mostly only uploads video, but here and there, he also live streams, and I caught one of his live streams, and what was he playing? Dead by Daylight, and I saw him use the Ella skin on Dwight Fairfield. I was like, oh, this game looks cool. So like, then eventually, I'm on the Xbox One at this point. We upgrade. I got it from one of the Christmases. I don't remember which year, but we got Game Pass, and Game Pass at the point, this is like Christmas around he did the streams. So like, I wasn't gonna spend $20, so I saw games was $1 and it was on Game Pass. My friend Crimson was telling me that. I was like, yo, it's on Game Pass. Da, 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 da. So I get the game and I saw it, and like I play it, but that wasn't necessarily my first async horror game though. My first async horror game was actually Flee Facility, so I was playing that a lot. But yeah, you guys get the point. That's how I came to Dead by Daylight. And Forsaken, this one's also an interesting one. At the start of this year, my content was way more different. If I can bring it up, let me go to my YouTube studio. W achievement, guys. 5K, 5K, 5K. You can see at the start of this year, I was uploading, different type of content. I was doing this pretty much like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, 2016 as Let's Plays. And one of the video ideas which I scrapped was pretty much just playing all the most popular Roblox games. And I knew Forsaken was the most popular, such as, there was this one briefcase, like, first-person shooter game. Maybe I'll put it on the screen. I don't remember what it's called. I also tried Danny's World because that was popular, and that was like the worst shit I ever played on my life. Like, all it is just like an NPC chases you and you do some jammers and escape. Like, that's it. But it's like infinite floors of that. There might have been like another game I played. I don't remember, but one of them on that like video, which was, the game like playing the most popular Roblox games, was Forsaken. So, that's how I found Forsaken. And I mean, like, I don't know exactly where I found Forsaken, but, I went on Forsaken, and, you guys can see my first ever Forsaken video. This one right here. Literally the first LMS was like the first time I ever played a game. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I started. That's kind of like the best way I can explain it. Hopefully that made sense. Alright, so the next one was, what is your opinion on balancing the killers and survivors? I don't know which game you mean exactly, so I'm just gonna explain Dead by Daylight and Forsaken. Dead by Daylight, the game is swift-sided. So, pretty much if you're solo queue, it's killer-sided. I'm not saying it's actually killer-sided, I'm just saying, like, if your teammates suck, then you're fucking gonna lose. But if you have, like, a good team, because you're playing with friends, and, like, the skill cap's gonna be consistent, then you could technically win, like, every fucking game. Especially if you just abuse the meta, so. That's pretty much my answer. Forsaken, I don't know exactly. I feel like it's a balance, I guess. Like, I've never really, like, cared. Like, that's what I'm saying, solo queue. I'm like, the way I record my videos, I just go over shade, so I'm not necessarily playing for win. Like, I'm just chilling. But, like, if I was actually playing it serious with, like, friends or something, then, like, I can't necessarily say a concrete answer because I don't play the game enough like that. But I would assume probably survivor-sided. Because, it's like 8 survivors, they could all, like, use their abilities to help someone gain shades. Like, it could probably get fucking annoying for the killer. So, again, I can't give a best answer for Forsaken, but I can surely give you an answer for Dead by Daylight. So, yeah, that's another reason why I stopped playing Dead by Daylight, because I don't want to always have to fucking play with friends. I just want to do solo queue or something. Like, at that point, just go on killer. Like, this is no fucking point. Yeah, I'm also, again, starting to feel like Forsaken is starting to go down the route where it's eventually gonna turn into the balancing of Dead by Daylight, where, like, the game's gonna be unplayable in solo queue, so you're gonna have to be forced to play with friends to actually stand a chance to win against them. Because, like, Gas 6 is coming out. I don't even know how they're gonna balance that killer. That sounds like a nightmare, but that killer is gonna have a bigger hitbox for one. Like, I don't know. It just sounds like that shit might be really. It's probably gonna be the best killer in the game. I don't know. We just see. Oh, I just gotta answer at question 4. I'll go to that in a second. We go for killer milestones next. I don't even have a single milestone in this game. The closest I have is noob. I don't have a single milestone. I don't really play the game like that. Like, I have, like, probably 9 days at this point. I don't remember. The last time I checked, it said 8 days. I would assume by now it's 9 days, but, like, I just don't have a single milestone, because, like, I just play pretty much every survivor in the game. I don't really main one. because I don't know, this is not really like a survivor I like enjoy enough, I guess. I mean, also since I get bored too fast if I main a survivor in that game. Like, honestly, the best survivor in the game for me, if I want to like win a lot, is a shed. But like, you know, if I just play too much shed, I just get fucking bored, and I just want to go on someone else like noob or something, or like, you guys get the point. But yeah, I'm probably never gonna go with killer milestones because like I'm a content creator. And, you know, I take YouTube seriously, and I just don't have time to like waste my time on like playing something a role that I'm not gonna like use footage on. So you know, the only thing I got was like, oh, XC someone rages, but I don't really fucking care about this. Someone getting mad at me in the video game. I don't care. But let's go with this question. I kind of already answered for a little bit. I mean, it's like kind of all I can say. I guess apart from, I don't really know. There was something about like blood, but I never really understood that. Like his blood tracking ability thing. And him like jumping. I think if you use like to snipe someone that isn't aware that they're gonna start a chase with him, that's probably easy to counter. You're just looking up. But probably in chase that might be annoying because like you could just like jump over loop. I mean, there's not enough information. If Gas 66 like jump thing has like a long lineup time similar to 1x1's mass infection, then it's probably gonna be bearable and like, you know, probably be okay. It'll probably be fine. That's kind of like I say, there's not much information on them. Or maybe there's more information, I just haven't seen it personally. Because I don't be on Forsaken Discord servers. I don't watch any Forsaken YouTubers myself. All the information I get is from you guys, from my Discord server comments or something. Oh yeah, is editor Dexy here. When I was recording, I didn't realize I had to press free more here. And also I reacted to like I reacted to first like what was it? 5 to 7 questions, but I didn't realize my microphone was on, so sorry my like reaction isn't like authentic or as in depth. I'm like really frustrated about that, but yeah, your first question, like number 5, what do you think is the most broken survivor and killer? I guess like Shadlesky in 2 times, and then killer. If people are more better at killer, I would say Noli, but because people suck at killer, it's gonna be 1x1. 1x1 is just more easier to play than Noli. Number 6, how would you balance the characters Forsaken? I generally like don't care because I mean it's a hypothetical. It isn't happening. It is just too much brain power. I already just said an in-depth response, and I don't feel like doing it again just because my fucking mic wasn't recording. So I'm just gonna say I don't know, Elliot, nerf Elliot or Shed 2 times. I mean, again, you guys want to nerf 2 times so bad. Remember back to his old burner with no abilities. I don't know. Ever play Comp Forsaken? No. If so, what are your thoughts? I mean, I don't ever want to play it. I get so many questions. This is why I want to start including my videos more of my fucking personality, because I feel like all people want me to be is just be like the best Forsaken player, and just kind of makes me feel like I'm less cared about as a human being. I don't really care about egoing and being the best in a fucking Lego game. And I just don't see how it's useful in life to like get money or whatever the fuck, or like Robux because I won like a tournament. I just don't care. 1v1 in that game is less repetitive. It's always like the same map, and then people just like the mindset of just like caring about winning. I just don't like it. This is not my cup of tea. I don't think it's like a bad thing, but I would say respectfully the community there is way more toxic than like normal Forsaken. Like I just personally want to take YouTube more seriously than actually like play Forsaken. I just don't have time for that. And yeah, I mean, people look at that idea, I guess, because I am good at the game, and I do, as a joke, put like 1% of the title, but I mean, is this a joke? Because if you guys see like everyone else in like the fucking title, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's clearly just like a joke. And even then, it's just so much work to be in a team because you have to like practice. I don't care about practicing. If I even was in a team, I'd just be a sub. I just generally don't have fucking time for that shit, bro. Like, one time I tend to feel like I have free time is just like live streaming. That's it. My life is only gonna get more and more busy in the freaking future. So there was something else I want to say this question, but I just don't remember. Like I'm just so frustrated. I had to fucking re-record my response to this. Number 8. Oh, I forgot I read this one too. This is the last one I have to repeat myself. I also responded to this already. Yeah. So my thoughts on other Roblox astronaut games. Do you ever just like 1-to-1 clones of Forsaken, which is nothing new, or the problem with all these like other like games like Forsaken is they're just too complicated for like a new player, just confusing. And also, I just personally don't like these games specifically, like Die Def, and like the Survivor movement. It's definitely like better, like the devs on it, because they actually like have way more content, actually up the game more frequently than Forsaken. And then Outcome Memories, like the game is just extremely repetitive. It's gotta be the least lacking Master and Core game on Roblox. So I'm not saying like the game's bad. The game's extremely well made. Like you gotta be honest. The rigs on the characters, that's not easy to do. It doesn't help. It's like 1 kill only, and like I think it's like only 3 maps. You gotta have more shit. Our number 9. Okay, this is okay. I'm sorry I didn't read this the first time I record this, but this this is actually my first time responding to a question. I don't remember the Forsaken maps. I'm just gonna search it up. Rammerworks is probably the most survivor sided. The second is probably work at a pizza place. Zermos is probably Pybra's Orpheus Horror Hotel. And then probably the most killer sided maps is gotta be Underground War. And then Temperance, and then Yorex. That's how I would do it. Or you can even argue it's Yorex and then Temperance, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Alright, number 10. How do you get the name Dexter Pexter? I guess I kind of just explained it earlier, kind of, but not the Pexer part. The Pexer part, basically, one day, I don't know, I was probably playing fetch with my dog, Dexter, or something, and, like, I saw outside, like a woodpecker pecking wood, and I was like, oh, Dexter Pexter, that's kind of how I came up with that part. What is their profile picture? Is this a human being's, like, face with, like, a red filter? Please don't tell me when you're done recording. You can, I know I sent this late, it's fine. I want to record this video as late as possible, just because I want to get everyone's response. Again, I'm sorry that my fucking, like mic settings were, like, screwed up when I was responding to, like, the rest of your questions. This entire video's been so scuffed to make. And also, I'm sorry the video quality's ass because, just fucked up on my, like, recording settings. I don't know, like, the bitrate just looks shit. I'm sorry I say constant filler words. I need to start doing more, like, videos that isn't just Forsaken only. I need to get back to doing lots of Let's Plays to get my commentary better, because I feel my commentary is so scuffed now, because I'm so rusty. It's been, like, 5 months since I've done this shit. At least I got live stream, or otherwise it'd be worse. Okay, back to, like, the normal video, where the fuck. Yeah, thank you for, you know, pursuing my Q&A. I'm gonna go to the next comment from Calcat. Happy to see you grow on YouTube. I believe you can achieve way higher with time. Yeah, I'm trying to upload as much as possible. Kind of on me, I gotta come up with more ideas, but, what's your most played game besides DBD? It's probably Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, I'm definitely Left 4 Dead 2. I really, really love this game. I don't play this game that much anymore. Like, I play like an extremely tiny bit, but yeah, I mean, I've heard, like, you know, there's gonna be a new Left 4 Dead game. It's not gonna be exactly like Left 4 Dead, but it's made by, like, his name is Mike. It's like, which was one of the new people that made the AI system from this game. Like, you know, the reason why the NPCs are really well made, so that game probably has huge potential. I enter in, like, the playtest build innings, so, you know, if they send me email and send me a build of the game I can play it, and I'll definitely make a video on that, because that sounds interesting. What peripherals you use? Oh, my keyboard. Like, I never care about, like shit like that. My keyboard's some random-ass mechanical keyboard called Roguecat Magma. I had to fucking look at the name. I think it's a mechanical keyboard. I don't even know, like, I don't think it's membrane, but I don't know the exact, like, specifics, what it is. My mouse is a Logitech G52 Hero. Like, I've just always used the same mouse for many years. The reason why I got this mouse way back then was because it's probably like a decade ago. I got that mouse because apparently it's really good for, like, the geometry dash wave. That's the reason why. And then there was more reason to keep using that mouse, because when I started going on DBD, back then, when you were on second hook on the struggle state, you had to spam the fuck out of, like, a prompt. But if you bind that to your scroll wheel, then it's way more easier. And Logitech G52 here has probably the fastest scrolling speed. I mean, that might be different now, but back in that time it was. So that was another reason why for me to keep using this mouse. So, you know, when I play DBD, I would change the prompt to be the scroll wheel, so then I wouldn't fucking die in struggle state. But yeah, my microphone, it's such a complicated thing, but the microphone itself is SE-X1A, I think that's what it's called. I got this on my Christmas in 2024. This microphone was a big reason for me why when I started doing YouTube again, because it's probably I dead ass, like, I did so many research. It's the microphone, like, setup I have is the most highest quality possible. And it's not even that expensive. I think it was only like $200, $150. It's decently cheap. Instead of those morons that fucking buy that $400 default fucking podcast looking mic. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know. And I also got, like, a Focusrite box. I don't think that necessarily matters. And then it's got like a generic like arm stand with the pop filter. What the fuck? How was I moving? Yeah, if I would recommend, you guys should get the exact setup. And then obviously too, make sure to know how to do microphone like plugin effects, because that's gonna be the thing that like make your voice sound good or not. You gotta know how to EQ, you gotta know how to compressor, all of that stuff. You know, I also spent I think like 2 months learning that just so I can like perfect that shit. I think I've mastered the equalizers and all of that, so that just brings everything all together. And with all of that, which by the way, I learned how to do that because for like a couple of months, I was like really into trying to figure out how to make music. And like, you know, I wanted my voice to like sound good if I like sing or something. So that's why I, you know, learned that shit. You know, I never really went anywhere because I'm like extremely horseshit at making beats. I don't know what happened in 2018. I could make like beats and stuff, and I have like some songs, but I don't know what it is. I just fucking can't do it no more. So maybe one day I'll have like a music career. I don't fucking know. I mean, the reason why I was even like wanting to do that because like pretty much like a year ago I was like fucking depressed as hell. So I honestly use it just as a way to vent with like songwriting, just write like depressing lyrics. But I mean, now that I'm not like depressed anymore, I'm like actually like probably the happiest I've been since like the last time I was this happy was between November to January of last year. Well, obviously like the January part, that's 2025, but you get the point. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm just grateful where everything is now, because, you know, like a year ago, I like felt like no one cared about me. You know, I didn't really have the best thing going with, like I didn't really have like really any friends. Now I had like the YouTube, because at that point I pretty much just gave up on fucking YouTube. But it is kind of my fault, because it's the last 3 years before, you know, 2025 before it. I just kept doing like fucking content that I didn't like just because I just was caring too much about money, and then at some point it's like money's not even gonna like do anything. So, you know, I just stopped caring. It's like, dude, I don't want to be like a clone of fucking Mr. Beast and shit. And it's just like kind of ironic how the moment I stopped caring about that shit, you know, this all came. Like, I'm just happy I'm not like fucking suicidal or some shit more, because like right when I gave up on YouTube, remember when I was at my lowest point, like it was like early November, I, you know, had like a friend that like I only knew this person for like 1 week, but, you know, I was trying to be like friends with him. This was like at this point, like after like 6 times in a row, I had a friend that if I vented to, they just instantly like left me or something. I like accidentally did it to this new friend I got only knew for a week. Like, after the 5th time I lost someone because of my depression, I'm like, okay, just don't fucking be depressed around people. Just act like you're happy. So like when I did it to him on accident, I just like expected to lose him. I just like completely like shut it down. But I'm lucky that person didn't hate me, like actually comfort me shit, because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be existing right now. Probably, yeah. I don't want to go too in depth because I want this to be like, I mean, like, I don't know, like I need a fucking, I'm just going on like a fucking long tangent, but you know, I'm just really grateful for that friend, because that friend's also like what inspired me to make the videos exactly I want. You know, I'm grateful I have the YouTube. Like whenever I'm like laying in bed or I just have nothing to do, I'm just like, you know how like if you're depressed, you have like completely extremely negative thoughts, and like and then you like want to die or whatever the fuck. I have like the opposite of now. I just think of stuff I'm really grateful to have like non-stop whenever I'm doing nothing. Like my friends, YouTube, my family, like literally it could be anything big or small. You know, I'm grateful I have Wi-Fi or I can't fucking do YouTube. You know, I'm grateful I have a voice, or, you know, I can't use my voice. You know, I'm happy the way my voice sounds. Like, it's like a year or 2 ago, my voice sounded like not the best. Like I said, because of the microphone sounds better. It took me so long to get a microphone that like, you know how like if you say like a P word or something, it does that weird pop and it's really bad. Like even a pop filter on my previous microphones, it would still do that. But like I finally like fixed that. Like you get the point. My life is good. I'm just like, I hope you guys really understand. I actually am like really glad the way things are. Is that some people just think like, I don't know, like I'm like lying or bullshitting or something. I mean like, because I generally mean it. Like, it's like, I don't know how else to like really say it. I don't know how else to get more proof other than like when I literally tell you guys that I pretty much think about this shit 24/7. And again, like I always think like a lot of times I want to do YouTube, so I always want to like make videos. But anyways, like I need to go to the next one, and I just be talking forever. Number 3, you have a healthy routine. If not, you plan to go gym and calisthenics. I don't have anything like that, but I think I need to start planning soon. The main reason why was, like, no, I have problems and stuff, but like, let's say I have multiple problems in life. I don't think it's the best approach, at least for me. Maybe it works for you guys, but some of them out there. But The best approach for me wasn't fucking just trying to fix every single problem in my life at once. So I went step by steps. Like for example, you know, gooning, like, you know, I fixed that, and like I think that was like 2 years ago. Like I haven't done that in like a really long time. Like that's another reason why my voice got better, apart from like probably just drinking water only. That's probably the only healthy thing I do is just drink water only. But like the fucking food I eat and stuff like is healthy, and also like don't work out. I mean, I have like a calisthenics thing like playing out, which by the way, that's probably my favorite form of working out. I don't really like lifting weights or anything. Like I still do that because like I have a garage gym, but I think it's more cool if you can just fucking like it's like pull out like fucking like emotes basically and just do it on the spot whenever you want. Yeah, the point is like, you know, I fixed that, like, you know, I fixed less, but it's kind of no reason why I like rarely say sexual jokes, because like, you know, just, you know, I want to stay away from the shit. I mean, not just that, is you know, if kids are watching, it's just like kind of weird. And also, I just find it unoriginal. Like people could do it. There's nothing wrong. It's just not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna hate people for doing that. It's just like I still do it like a tiny bit here and there. Like I hint at it, but for the most part, I don't really do it. But then, yeah, after I fixed that, then I think finally this year I finally fixed my mental. It's like apart from like literally the only bad stuff in my life right now is this, not necessarily something bad, it's just like, okay, this part of my life I can improve. Like for example, like you brought up here in this question, my physical health, I can improve that. It's like, you know, it's average, but you know, it could be above average, you feel me? So, and again, this is like, if you want to go after stuff in life and shit, you should just like enjoy like the process and like doing it, not just like only like it when you actually get the outcome you want. So like, that's why, for example, it's like, you know, maybe it might be more efficient, for example, for working out. If I want to like get a better body, I should lift weights instead of do calisthenics. But the thing is, I'm going to be more consistent with calisthenics. I don't even know if I'm saying the word right, but I'll be more consistent with that than lifting weights because I enjoy something more better. And like, I feel like a big part, like everyone understands, like you have to be extremely consistent, but I feel like you're more consistent at something if you actually enjoy doing something. That was another reason why I was super inconsistent with YouTube, because I just kept making videos I didn't fucking like. You know, now I like fucking everything I make. Like, I pretty much, you know, want to do YouTube every day and all of this stuff. So, yeah, but anyways, that's the point. I will do that eventually. That's another reason why I'm going to try to pressure myself to go in college, because it's going to make me actually feel like more of a reason to actually, you know, improve my health. Because, you know, if I'm trying to get like a real life friend or something, then, which by the way, I don't really have any, but it's like, you know, my entire high school career, I just did online school only, just fucking abuse ChatGPT, but and Quizlet, but pretty much it's like, you know, I'm gonna go to college just so like I could like fucking feel more pressure to improve my health. So yeah, so probably like I was supposed to be in college by now, but you know, some complications in my personal life are happening, so I like you know, kind of can't, because nobody can like drive me there, and I don't know how to drive, and no one can even drive me to a place to learn how to drive. So yeah, but hopefully next year I go to college and I do that. And the reason why I want to do college is because I don't want YouTube. Like, I'm still gonna enable monetization shit, but I don't want YouTube to be my job, because like that was kind of like the 2 other problems in my life were for one, like getting over some stuff related to like, you know, connections with others. 2 was perfection. I think finally now I don't care about if my videos are perfect, or well, maybe that's a big problem. But number 3 was money, which, you know, I like pretty much when I hit 5K, guys, you know, my parents started realizing about my YouTube and shit. You know, they were like glad and congratulating me and shit. You know, they brought me to Baskin Robbins. You know, I got some ice cream, but like, it just felt kind of like they didn't care. Because then after that, they were like, you know, oh, you know, what college, you know, if you're gonna make money from that, it just like, it killed my mood. So, you know, I had to decide, like, do I want to make money with YouTube or college, or just like just a normal job? I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm just going to college. So that was kind of the last thing I like dealt with myself mentally, which is good, because now I just like, you know, like me personally, as long as like 1,000 people see every single video, that's like popular enough. The reason why, like, there's a reason to get more popular than the current size I have right now is just if I care about making money, which even then, I would rather be niche, because it's like, let's say you're like IShowSpeed size or Kaisenet size, then, you know, you can't even really interact with your fans as well as if you were like more niche. Like, you can't be as one-to-one, so I kind of would rather just enjoy where I am, like, right now. But yeah, anyways, like, I'm just gonna just do 2 years of college, which, like, I shouldn't even be going to college. It's actually, like, brain rot, but I don't know if it's true, but my parents say this community college is free and won't fucking put me in debt. So as long as I'm not going in debt, then I guess it's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna get like a normal job and just do that because I don't want to be less inconsistent videos or hate doing a video just because, oh, we need to get the money. Like if I really care about making money, for example, I could probably just spam out like a billion Forsaken videos, and then like, you know, like maybe I could have like, you know, gone somewhere by now. I don't fucking care, dude. Like I don't care about money. I'm happy with the I'm happy with the size right now. Like if I just get 1K views for like on every video for the rest of my life or something, or like, not exactly 1K views. If I just get like 10 to 20 comments every single video for the rest of my life, and I'm like, I think that's big enough for me, you know? Like, even my live streams, like, you know, all the people that watch my live stream, it's like, I think it's like a perfect size, because, like, it's gotten to a point where it's like, I can barely read all the chats, so if it was any more bigger, I might kind of get, you know, a little bit, you know, great, you know? But, you know, big thing was, you know, just having a hobby I like to do 24/7, which is YouTube, and then, like I said earlier, like, the first things was, like, you know, being okay, being alone and all this stuff, you know, I finally, you know, got that part together. But yeah, pretty much I just fix everything. Like, you know, I'm just like really happy, and I hope you guys can get that too. A little bit of advice real quick. Like, I know it's cliche. Well, even then I didn't believe this shit, because, you know, I was in the shoes where, you know, I didn't really have anything, but now that I am, like, it really is, anything is possible. Just for example, like, let's say you want to, like, you know, get like the same size as like my YouTube channel. Like, to be honest with you, it's not gonna be like, oh, you get it in like 3 to 6 months. A lot of these fuckers see like self-improvement channels, which is why this shit's like so fucking annoying in my opinion. Like, speaking of like self-improvement, man, like you have these like fucking people that are like doing this shit. It's just like, they don't even give a fuck about you. They're just doing this shit for like money. Oh, like, oh, this is like, it's just like dog, but like, there's some that just say bad advice, like, you know, just like hate everyone, all this shit, you know, like be alone 24/7, don't have any human social connections. And then pros saying they pressure you and shit is like, you know, you have to get rich this month. You could get rich in 2 seconds. Like, that's not how it works. In reality, like, let's say you want to build a YouTube channel, that shit gonna take you about like a decade or 2 decades to like probably get to the size I am. For me personally, you know, I've been doing YouTube for 8 years. It took me 8 years. Like, yes, it looked like, you know, one day, like, I think it was like, what, February 9th or something, like, you know, I had nothing. And then February 12th, like, all of a sudden, like, now I have a fucking fan base. Like, I guess it looks like it just happens overnight, but it really doesn't. You guys haven't seen the multiple alt channels I try to build up from the ground. All the years of, like, fucking content I have on this fucking channel. Like, I have, like, hundreds of videos on this channel, etc. What I'm trying to say is like, we get it, like, humans want goals and, like, want outcomes and shit, but it's just, like, you have to, like, have fun with like the journey or like the path, or is this like, you know, like how the fuck are you gonna get to the end of that route if like you fucking don't even want to walk down it? Like you should be focusing on that. That should be what you focus on. That's like your goal is like, okay, like every day, like I wake up, I like doing this shit, instead of like, oh, I'm only be happy when I have something. Which like, even then, like another thing too is like especially the type of people that like only think they're gonna be happy in life from an outcome. If they get that outcome and still the whole time while having an outcome, they hate the fucking process every time, then they're gonna realize, like, oh, they're gonna still say depressed and shit because they fucking hate it. Like, I could go on forever. Like, I didn't get fucking finished up because, like, I don't know how the fuck I got this from aesthetics. I hope I don't get that many comments because I just be fucking talking, bro. Like, I know you guys see my Forsaken videos. I don't really talk much. I have to be serious and, like, win the video game and shit, but, like, when I don't be carrying, like, if you go on my live streams, this is how I am. Like, I just be yapping, bro. That's pretty much the answer to that. There's probably more stuff I could say, but I honestly forgot, and it's probably for the better. Next comment, Zeno from funnydeadboy.com. Oh my god. What types of games would you enjoy playing other than just ASM games? Kind of just anything you guys see me on live stream. Like, you know, Skate's gonna be fun. I like parkour games, like, you know, Mirror's Edge and shit. AI Factor is good because, you know, Source Engine. There's any kind of parkour rage game, like, you know, excuse me, been playing this a lot. I mean, I don't know. These days, honestly, guys, it's like, I don't really have fun anymore playing games if I can make YouTube, because, like, it just makes it worth. Like, I like doing the thumbnails, the titles, the editing, all of that stuff. So, well, probably editing is my least favorite, which is why I try to keep it as minimal as possible, but you get the point. It's like I don't know why I generally don't play any games more in my free time unless I'm live streaming or, like, playing it. You know, maybe one day there'll be a game like that that will be like that. The last time was something called Rooftops and Alleys, but, you know, Rooftops and Alleys got killed by the developers of updates, and then I stopped fucking playing it because the game's ads, game's dead, game we get under players. I used to be like the best in that game, and then I don't even like want to talk about it because it's like actually fucking sad. But It's like, oh, some part of my game community, this little segment right here enjoys their way of fun. Oh, let's get rid of it. They just did it because of money, because they hate like people buying a game and then fucking refunding rage quit because they face against like a good player that like destroys them. Like, oh, I'm sorry you don't have matchmaking or this or that, dude. But yeah, I gotta just play anything. I was also been lately playing In Stars in Time, which I mean, like I stopped playing because it started getting annoying with the fucking loops and shit. I might still do that. I think the only time I have mode even play is like play it on fucking stream because it's actually starting to get annoying repeating this shit. But I just like pretty much the point is I'll try to play anything. Unless again, like I said earlier in the video, it's like some like sexual shit. I'm not gonna play like an NSFW game or something. Next question. Would you make content on Steam games other than DBD per chance? If so, would you look to play? I mean, I did already say Hollow Knight. That's all I can think of. Like, I try to find games. Like, I'd be on my Steam discovery queue. I just fucking barely ever find anything. Like, I just have trouble finding games. Again, like, please give me ideas, guys. Or, like, you know, commentary. I would like to do commentary, too. Give me ideas for commentary. I don't know. The thing about commentary, though, is there's gotta be someone I actually care about. Because a lot of the fucking drama bullshit, I don't care. Like, I don't know. Let's say, like, oh my god, Kai Cenat's friend said to Essler, like, don't get me wrong, it's bad, is like, I don't know those people personally in life, why the fuck would I care? I just only like to talk about stuff that I actually, like, give a fuck about. Most of the drama shit, I would like to say in, like, 10 seconds, like, oh, for example, it's like if I had to discuss that fucking drama between those fucking friends that Kai Cenat has, I'll just be like, okay, Reggie said Essler, I don't even know who said it exactly, oh, that's Kai, it's bad, that's the end of the video, like, I'll just say that, like, I don't fucking care, dude. The next part, the last of this question, what's your opinion on ASM horror games and Roblox as a whole? They could definitely be way better. Like, they have all potential, I just, you know, I don't think there's like a peak game out there right now. Like, you know, Forsaken's trolling. From my personal experience, the best, like, ASM games on that platform are all games that are dead. So, you know, hopefully one day they get a player base. And also, Forsaken to take notes from Violence District devs, because despite that game having a higher budget, better graphics, all this shit, they seem to somehow up the game quicker. Working our asses is going to be fucking depressed and addicted to drugs or something, and your fucking, like, code fucking tags and shit. I think you guys seen that video made by Kaiser. I think Kaiser made, I don't know who made it. Shit's depressing. Alright, next comment. Congrats if I can get a few questions. What volumes of sound do you use in your video? I don't know what you mean exactly. I guess my headset? I'm sorry I don't answer it. I use a HyperX. I don't know what else to say. Forsaken, what severity games do you recommend for practicing / learning jukes? Probably just, if you're caring about learning jukes, probably the survivor that's like the least ability list. It's like, you could say like, for example, Elliot, because Elliot has like a speed boost, and like, it's like that can be good. Or I just one that like, isn't like a stun type or something, you know? But maybe like a good one, in my opinion, is Dusker. If you want to learn juking, go on Dusker. I would say play Dusker. That's probably like a good one to practice your jukes on. Editor Dexter, if I gotta press remore me, like my past self, because I'm like brain rotted. Sorry. How do you do that character term about shift locking? Is it just strafing? I had a question like this already. I just press AD. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't really understand. Do you have any plans on what you want to do in the future? I don't know. Just upload more YouTube videos, get a real life friend, and I guess figure out money, but I don't really care. That's more like a thing that like society pressures you on, and your family else could be doing. You go homeless and like starve to death. Remember, if I was gonna you get for mouse and for Dexter, you get mouse and for Dexter. Would have known. You get my like red blue shirt Roblox hours. Pretty much what you saw in this video. All right, next question by Guy. Thoughts on the current Forsaken game and the balance between Survivor's Killer? You know, I already answered that. What's your best killer playtime you survived from, if you can remember? I think 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. Probably my best was 4 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes. Okay, editor Dexter, probably like the third fucking time I forgot to press read more on your question. I responded to it the first time, but my mic wasn't on. Thoughts on sound management? I guess it was like original thing the developers add. Like I don't know. There's not like much to really say. I guess it's, I wouldn't even say it's necessarily skillful thing. It's not that hard to not hit zero stamina. It's just like whatever. And then my age, like, you know, I'm 19 and not much really to say about it. Alright, back to the video. Where the fuck? Alright, next one. 5K. Thank you. Well, guys, we start recording stuff and we're singing why you started playing it. I already explained why I started playing it, but recording it, there's a lot of aspects to it. First of all, I have a friend named Jakage. I've known him for like probably like 3 or 4 years. I don't know how long I've known him, but you know, kind of like, yeah, I took a tiny bit of inspiration from his, like, you know, titles, the 1% thing. So like for like I took inspiration from him, like to kind of like make those videos he makes, but on Forsaken. Except, well, like he doesn't really have like copyright music and stuff like that. But like, you know, it's just like I just thought it would be funny to just like be like a Roblox version of him. So I started, you know, doing that, like putting the more percentage shit, you know, the emojis here and there. And another reason too is just like I'm really good at DBD, and like I was really into I want to be the best looper and shit. So, you know, I watch people like Steve 1v1 and Dan and shit. But it's also where I get inspiration a lot from him again, from like him like looping and shit. So yeah, it's just pretty much like there's a lot of inspirations and like Dead by Daylight and stuff, and I kind of just like combined them in one. And like, yeah, you kind of just like, I'm pretty much like someone that like stew up some like witch brew crop, and like this is what you got. So yeah, like all I can really say. Next one, what do you like about the game in general? You don't. I mean, I guess I like it similar to DBD. I'll say this, I like the movement, and like, you know, going for jukes on the game is way more better than Dead by Daylight, because Dead by Daylight movement's so ass, you turn so slow, you barely spin wide, it's just horse shit. Rid of Forsaken. And like, again, I wish they would expand on the movement and make it even better, because they could definitely make it better. If y'all hire me as a dev or some shit, like I could like a fucking movement manager, I could make it really good. So I've literally made my whole my Dead by Daylight game, you know, Left in the Dark. But I don't know why I just don't really like the game, because it's extremely repetitive. Because they're just not. I feel like I've like encountered like every scenario. Like I just like I don't know what to do. And also, it's just in my opinion, I feel like the game's gotten like worse. You know, they Shane noob, they fucking Shane 2 times. All these people are saying like nerf 2 times. Just fucking revert them to old 2 times. Give me that. I want to fucking cry about that. Like, okay, editor Dexter here. I forgot to press 3 more on this person's question. I'm brain dead. I'm sorry. What servers do you use / play as most of Forsaken? I kind of just play everyone, but I mean, I guess the server I'm good at the most on is Shaleski, so. Yeah, next, if you had opportunity and stuff, would you consider trying recording videos where you play as clearance to the survivors? I already answered that question. I don't feel like answering again. The answer what's better, DVD or Forsaken. Forsaken, don't ever play Dead by Daylight ever in your life. Please, anybody, don't play that game. Don't play it, don't play it, don't play it, don't play it. And try to bring 5 cases great. Really like experience. I wish you absolute best feature. Oh, thank you. I like the hug and the heart. I appreciate it. That warmed my heart. Alright, next. Rest 5k. If you ever do any 1v1s with viewers like meme file, I mean, I'm not gonna make like a video or anything. Just like ask me on like a live stream or something. And even then, I really don't like doing 1v1s because they take like 30 minutes to fucking do 1v1. I don't enjoy it. I just wish the developers added like a 1v1 game mode. That would be fire instead of fucking 2v8. I just hope they get around to it. Sure, if they're like some of the devs are in comp, you'll fucking do that. Because I don't want to have to go on ladder and do all this shit. Also, just a comp fucking community journalist is going to be more toxic because they're more going to be fixated on winning and shit. It's just fucking cringe, bro. Alright, again, like I said, I forgot to press more me on like every single fucking comment except like 2 of them. So here's one of your questions. You know, editor Dexter here, future Dexter, and you'll see past Dexter. I've responded to this. Our level 100 noob, who would you try to go for next? Or you just use every Star Eagle? I pretty much use every Star Eagle. Maybe like Shed, I don't know. Like the strongest survivors. Would you ever stream any other wrestling horror games? Die Death and Breaking Steel stuff, I don't really like them. So, Outcome Memories. Don't really like DBD. There's not really like any aspect horror game I really like. I really like Forsaken, I guess. Even in this is when like Forsaken doesn't really feel repetitive to me. All I gotta really say. Zalowski, congrats to 5Ks. And here my question: still Brain Rot and Grow a Garden. I guess Grow a Garden because at least you do less to play the game in. Because like all you do in Grow a Garden is stand still, do nothing. But still Brain Rot's a little bit more gameplay. Every day in both games suck. Demon Boy, congrats 5K. Been fan since you served for stream. Dude, you're like OG. What's your opinion on Christmas? Christmas. It's probably my favorite holiday. I like Christmas a lot. I used to like Halloween when I was like a little kid, but you know, I'm too old for like dressing up. I just don't like candy. I like never eat candy. Yeah, I'm unhealthy, but at least I'm not that unhealthy. You guys think I'm unhealthy, but I'm not super unhealthy. I don't fucking eat like cheeseburgers and pizzas and shit. I'm not fucking obese and fat. So, like, I'm probably honestly too hard for myself. Like, I say I'm unhealthy, but like, I'm not like a fucking toothpick like SpongeBob SquarePants, or I'm not fucking obese like Nick Avocado. Did Nicole even like actually lose that weight? I don't even know that shit was real. I don't fucking know, but yeah, I mean that's kind of. I think it's like every holiday. You have Valentine's, Easter. I don't really care about Easter. I guess it's fun to like get the eggs. I don't know. Like probably Christmas is my favorite holiday. Next one. Do you have a favorite game? And so what it is? Left 4 Dead 2. Next. How tall are you? I haven't remeasured. The last time I checked my height, I was 5'9.5". Like I'm literally like 0.5 off from being 6 foot. All right, the next question. Caressing the big 5. Question is, do you play on PC or laptop? I play on like an actual computer. I don't play on laptop. I used to back in the day playing on laptop. Like I remember back then, I had a laptop that had integrated graphics, 1 GB of RAM. That shit would freeze lag a lot on Roblox. I remember those days. And if so, what PC laptop brand? I mean, I have a pre-built. It's iBuyPower. That's pretty much it. Please leak your settings. Look at my survivor guide. Friends, bro, you deserve it. Do you think I should juke when I'm 1 hit away, or just when the killer is close? That is true, because you could waste stamina. It kind of depends a lot because of ping, to be honest. It just depends on the type of juke you go. Like, if, it takes, like, a long windup to do, like, a V-spin. You kind of just have to do jukes a lot, and you'll understand, like, the distancing, like, over time. Next question. Are you a jolly fella or a spooky fella? Not like the fucking... I don't know that question. Is there a reason, because I don't know, that you don't play killer at all? Which, what would you play? I mean, like, I guess when I don't really... play killer. The reason why I don't really play killer is like I don't really like the content like you have to do on YouTube for it. Like it just be like I don't know, like 5 matches, and like if you were just like a short chase, or like you're getting looped for like 20 years and you killed them last thing and like, oh, I still won. Like that's boring. A big factor, to be honest, is this just like I don't really see like what something new I can do on a killer that you guys don't see everyone else do like on YouTube. Like I don't really feel like I can give any value, but maybe like moonwalk to dash a slash. Like I just don't think you guys would learn a lot. And I've also just in general, I've noticed like killers are like better than survivors. So like when people are playing as them, they tend to be more skillful. I feel like people lack skill more in survivors. So yeah, that's like another reason why I also just personally like just don't enjoy playing killer. Especially making content. Like I would rather just like play killer and not make like a video on it. Do it. Like the only time I really, I guess, like enjoy playing killer is like a 1v1. That's like about it, honestly. I just don't really care about like a 1v8 or whatever. I honestly just personally like Dead by Daylight killer more than like Forsaken killer. So yeah, I knew this question would come eventually. Just like I don't really know what to like say. I just personally don't really have much passion for playing it. I think another big factor is in Dead by Daylight, I would never really like playing killer because you would be by yourself, and I always like playing games with friends, so I think that's another reason why. But yeah, next question, whenever be killer kind of like, oh, that was pretty much answered. How do you even find some different music videos? Or the way I have my playlist and the playlist and based on your music. I mean, I kind of said this at the start of the video, I just get recommended it and shit. You kind of just gotta be like the luckier player. You do a double backflip. No, if I try to perform even like, no, I mean a double backflip, just a normal backflip, just one only, I would just probably break my neck. How many hours do you have on DVD? I think I have like 4K hours. I have like multiple accounts. I'm like too lazy to like fucking add them all up again. And a Dead by Daylight video, I mean, every time I make a Dead by Daylight video, to get like barely any views. And I just generally hate playing DVD these days because fucking Swift-sided game. It's just, and I just feel like everything that was enjoyable about Survivor developers took out. I just don't like the game, honestly. Like, I hate it like 100 times more than Forsaken. Like, I know I always say in the views and shit like, oh, I hate Forsaken, but no, this is way worse fucking games. I know there's some people that, you know, only figuring out what Double is because of Forsaken. Please don't, like, for your own sake, don't play Double. You're gonna regret it. But yeah, I probably won't make a Double video because I really hate recording it. It is, like, extremely miserable to record it, and every time I even upload a Dead by Daylight video, it gets like 100 views or 200 views only. So, like, if people don't want to watch me play it, then I'm not gonna make videos on it. Yeah, I just play Dead by Daylight on like a live stream only. That's about it. Next question. What character other than Noob was the most fun to make a video on loop with? Shouldve and, you know, old 2-time. Next question. How do you move your character like that? Use strafen or something? I mean, yeah, pretty much I just AD. I mean, I hope I answered your question exactly. It's a bit too vague for me. They should have a Dexter Morgan's community. True. Is their name Dexter? Yeah. I don't know what that question really means. If you mean like my real life name, honestly, that's not my real life name. But if you want to, you know, even though you didn't fucking ask, I'm gonna say anyways. Where I got my name originally came from was I used to have a pet dog named Dexter, and I didn't name the dog, my parents did. And you want to know where they came to Dexter from? Why they named him Dexter? Because my parents' favorite TV show of all time is Dexter Morgan. Next question. Do level 100 noob, you're so close, and that's your new milestone 4. I mean, not my new milestone 4, that would be my first milestone. I've never got it before. Mr. X Spectre, I'm sorry I wasn't able to see you hit 5k, I went to sleep. It's okay, you had to be there. I mean, hey look, you saw it, because like, I put that in the intro of the video. Next question. What are your true thoughts on current Forsaken? Like, what do you think they could do better, and what do you think it does worse compared to other games like WWE or something? That's a hard question. I mean, it's a really good question, though. It could definitely make the Survivor movement way better. I wish they do. They probably gotta improve the hitboxes. I mean, at least they're trying to. I feel no reason why juking works on this game so much is because the hitboxes are so ass for the killer. So, yeah. Compared to, like, other games like Dead by Daylight or something, so. But yeah, there's not much to say about this question, to be honest, guys. The only thing is, like, Dead by Daylight definitely updates way more frequently than Forsaken. And it actually tries out brand new stuff, so. I would say I give Dead by Daylight that. Forsaken needs to work on that, and like just please add new stuff. Like, I don't know, like for example, vaults. I'm not saying add window vaults, but like for survivors, like as like maybe for one survivor's ability, just fucking do something new, bro. Like I really try to sit here and think for a couple minutes to think, so I'm sorry this isn't like a long response, but I don't know. There's not much I can really think of. Not like we're getting evil. The only other thing I wish is add 1v1 game mode, please. Because I hate just fucking waiting 20 years for the survivor for the killer to chase me. Yeah, and also another thing is make there be more stuff content creators can do for making videos. Because the reason why a lot of this game is even popular is just because content creators, social media, like for example, just like let them be like have like a replay system like Fortnite. So like for in the videos they can have like like a free cam perspective and like an actual shades. I think that would be cool. Just like buff content creators, bro. Like give them some love, make them be able to make videos better and shit. Because again, like I really like Forsaken. Biggest factor just making videos on it, not just because I'm famous or where the fucking people watch me. If people didn't even watch me, I would still be making these videos. This is like I just think there's like a lot of stuff they can do. Yeah, I mean that's kind of all I can think of. This I mean I don't even know what that means. True. Alright, so the first extra question I forgot to put in the video. Because the reason why it doesn't show every question is because I should have pressed newest first. Because for some reason, guys, you press top comments, it hides some comments. I don't know why, but yeah, the first extra comment I'm gonna do. This question, what got you into juking and Forsaken? I already answered the Forsaken. Juking, that's like a decent question because the reason why I'm so good at it is because of Dead by Daylight and YouTubers like I guess on more versions you got like Depression. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. You also have Reknak. Reknak's like a big one. He does montages and he's pretty much invented the Slindoinky because they're friends with someone named Slindoinky and it was very like revolutionary. Is this one my Zomex question? Your balls hang low, did they tie a knot? Need to know for a school project. I graduated high school. I don't remember that happening, but okay. I don't even know what tie a knot means. How does your like balls tie a knot? What? Does that mean like if your balls are like next to each other? Oh no, I got to like take my shit off. Dude, what do you mean ball hang low? I don't even know how to answer this fucking question. Dude, I'm sorry, I don't know how to fucking answer this. I shouldn't even put this in the video. I don't even know how to respond. I don't know how to answer it. I'm losing brain cells. Up next question. I'm gonna go to this guy's question right here that he just commented like 2 hours ago while I was in this video. So yeah, sorry my like reaction is gonna sound Santig or as in dev. I'm sorry, I can't fucking do anything about it. Have you ever played async horror games for Roblox? Yes, you probably watched the video. I don't. Have you ever played for things because you like it for the views or whatever the fuck? I only like doing Forsaken, so I'm making videos on it, creating the thumbnails, titles, editing, etc. You probably watched the video. I don't do this for views. If I did it for views, I would upload way more, and I would just make videos with no direction me. I'd probably just fucking just play shed only and just like loop and just, I don't know, just be boring as fuck. If you want to record more videos with your friends or something, I don't really like recording videos with friends because it's like every friend I get, like at some point I just lose them or something, and if I look back in the videos, it's weird because like I'm not even friends with them anymore because some bullshit drama or something happened, or like they hate me. I just don't, or I just like maybe turn out to be a bad person. I just don't want to like deal with it. I just like to be alone more, to be honest. Any hobbies RL aside of gaming? Yeah, I like drawing, especially because I fucking taking way too long to release this video. I'm not gonna put any pictures, I'm sorry, but yeah, I draw. And then I don't, I guess spending time with family counts, and like walking outside and playing fetch with my dog. That's really all I can think of. I don't really do much. I definitely need to like start exercising more and go to college or job or just go in some club. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm sorry my response is bad. I'm so fucking mad right now re-recording these because I fucking don't have to repeat myself twice. Like, I don't even know why, like, my microphone has a fucking feature if I turn on my PC, it just fucking decides to mute it. It's so fucking brain dead. But yeah, that's 6 eyes question. Time for the outro of the video. Alright, last one for reals, guys. Can you shout me on YouTube and keep us to never doubt you? Alright, guys, subscribe to my boy right here, even though he has no YouTube video. But finally, guys, the Q&A is finally over. I've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes. I guess this video is gonna be like maybe like an hour and 5 minutes in total without all the blank space. So, yep, I guess I was right. The video is gonna be an hour long because I just talk and talk. So, yeah, I mean, kind of like I say again, I'm extremely grateful. I hope you guys believe me. I don't know. Like this is crazy. I'm already with like fucking getting 100 subs per week. I mean, it's probably gonna slow down. I'm not uploading Forsaken, but yeah, I want to make other videos. Like I don't ever want to quit Forsaken. Unless like it just gets the balancing gets to the point where it's like similar to DBD where it's like, oh, I gotta play with friends only to win. And like I'm not fucking playing. Like I'm quitting. That would be the only time I quit Forsaken. But for now, like you know, I don't want to just make like other videos and shit. So you know, please if you come with ideas, suggest me some like games to like maybe like play for a video. I mean, it could be like literally anything. Maybe we got some ideas, something I can like discuss for like a commentary video. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of on me. I need to like kind of. I feel like if you're a YouTuber, what you should use YouTube for is like use like a way to like express yourself and like just like pretty much like talk about like what you do your day to day or just something you're interested in. Like I'm interested in like video games or like maybe like a conversation I have with a friend. I could make that a video. Like not saying like with a friend. I'm just saying like something the topic I talk about a friend. Like let's say maybe we talked about like on like growing a garden or something like in real life, not the fucking Roblox game. Like I can make that video like, hey guys, this is my favorite flat. Like, I don't know, just like this shit like that. Again, I don't know, because it was just so unexpected, like what even happened to me this year. Like I generally feel like in 10 years from now, I'm probably gonna get like 100k. That's literally like that's like the equivalent of like Terraria when like you fight the moon lord or whatever the fuck his name is in the end game. That's like the end game for me. I generally feel like I can hit that. You guys will actually give me like faith and hope. I'm just happy. Like I enjoy like talking to all you guys on like my Discord server every day. I like actually like talk to you guys and shit. I don't just like make a Discord server for no reason not to discuss. I feel like people, unless like the Discord server has like 1 billion fucking people in it, I don't see a reason why to make a Discord server as a YouTuber. You're not even gonna like discuss or like barely talk in there. So yeah, I'm just grateful for everything because you guys pretty much saved my life. So yeah, thank you. I mean, I guess I can't really save myself too because I make videos like, but it's like it's just like the stuff I had to like go through to fix my mental and shit like would be more harder without you guys. Yeah, I already had a part in the video like this. I don't. I don't need to explain myself, but yeah, that's the video. Yeah, no, like create more stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Because anyways. That's it. Remember, be clear and follow yourself. You're lacking passion to keep signifying obligation for solace and prison stays. My time is short. It was fun last. I hope more time towards you. I'm glad and I'm